I'm here with Simon from Deposit Doctor. Simon, lovely to meet you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, lovely to meet you too. My name's Simon Heilpern, and with two of my brothers and my sister, we're introducing Deposit Doctor into the UK. My brother's got a legal background, I've got a property background, and we've been providing innovative solutions to property problems for 20 years.
Wonderful. Now, tell me all about Deposit Doctor.
Okay, so Deposit Doctor, what does it do? It helps your cash flow when you're buying a property. So usually when you're piecing together your deposit, you have the majority available, you know you'll get a little bit more coming in shortly, but it's a struggle. And it's the same time that your demands on your purse have never been greater, because you've got all sorts of thoughts in terms of decoration, other costs that you're going to endure. So what the Deposit Doctor does, it provides a bond whereby for 3% of the face value of the deposit, so on £100,000, £3,000, you have a year's worth of grace in terms of putting your deposit together.
Right. So, okay, you're clearly passionate about Deposit Doctor. Why did you bring it here?
Well, it's been working in Australia and New Zealand for 25 years. There are problems getting people on the housing ladder. This reduces the hurdles, and therefore it has to be a good thing. And it's madness that it hasn't worked over here already. So it's just common sense to bring it through.
So does it just benefit somebody like myself who's maybe wanted to get onto the property ladder, or does it benefit other people as well?
Well, it benefits virtually everyone, virtually any buyer, and indeed a lot of vendors that helps them too. There are a number of particular ingredients which help. For example, usually property exchanges are on 5 or 10% of the deposit. We'll do up to 20%. Now that helps both the buyer, because it means that they're a stronger buyer from the seller's point of view, and it helps the seller, because if they've got an insurance rated bond with 20% of the property deposit, they can go to their bank and say, I've got these deposits, please can I raise some money against them? And they're doing that on 20% as opposed to 10%.
Right, Simon, tell me about the benefits for house builders.
Well, the house builder can achieve sales more easily. Sales, and I've been in sales for a long period of time, it's all about closing a sale. If you can close a sale immediately with a quick instrument, rather than someone going back home thinking about it for 2 weeks and coming back, you will close more sales. Now, clearly, one's got to respect all the rules of that, make sure it's done properly and correctly and so on. But this just means that if you, for example, see an apartment in a new block and you decide you want to purchase, and you've got 80% of your deposit together, but not the last 20, but you can get it next week, you don't need to wait for that. You can deal with it with a Deposit Doctor bond.
So how does this Deposit Doctor bond work? Do you just click online?
There's a wonderful, straightforward online process. You go to www.depositdoctor.com. It's all online, you fill out the form, the only thing you need is a mortgage offer. If you happen to be equity rich and therefore don't need a mortgage offer, you still can do it, and we're very keen to write that business, but it will be particular to yourself, and therefore you ask you to get in contact with us and we'll guide you through the process.
So what about the speed?
Well, the speed is wonderful. You just go online. It takes you 10 minutes to fill out the form, and when you've filled out the form, added your mortgage offer to it, you send it off, and it will come back. It will get checked and verified, and almost by return, it will come back and be confirmed, and you'll be issued with your online bond, which you can print off to take to your lawyer's office if need be, but it's all online, and it's all intended to be forward-looking, modern, quick, efficient.
What are the benefits for a buyer?
Benefits of the buyer: in a rising market, you can fix into your price earlier. It's quick. It helps your cash flow. And further still, if you're part of a long chain and you decide that you're prepared to take the risk of breaking that chain and making everything happen, you can take out a bond and allow the chain to occur. Usually people take out bridging finance, the cost of which is many times greater than this product. You must still be prepared and be ready, willing and able to pay the deposit, but it gives you a tool to fix the problem.
Now, as far as brokers and conveyancers go, what are the benefits for them?
we're looking to enable the market. We're looking to empower the market. Everyone is looking for products that are earnings enhancing. We pay commission on every time one of these bonds is bought. There's a commission paid, and we welcome as many affiliates as possible to feed this out, to improve the speed of the housing market. And all you need to do is go online to www.depositdoctor.com, and then you'll be able to go into the affiliate section, sign up, and you're away.
Absolutely, all fantastic. Now, in a nutshell, anyone that's never even heard of Deposit Doctor, just tell them 3 great things about it.
It is the property deposit cure. Very simply, the property deposit cure. It enables your cash flow, it makes it quicker, it makes it easier, it's going to get more people buying their own property, which is precisely what the country's about, what the politics situation is about, and it helps to solve the housing problem, which is the biggest problem that faces us all.
Sounds fantastic, I love it. Thank you very much to Simon, and for any more information, go to depositdoctor.com.